Here, next second question. On comparing the ratios A1 by A2, B1 by B2 and C1 by C2, find out whether the lines representing the following pair of linear equations intersecting at a point are parallel or coincident lines. See here the three ratios A1 by A2, B1 by B2, C1 by C2. To find out the given pair of linear equations. So here the three pair of linear equations having the solutions are intersecting at one point parallel coincident lines. So by using these ratios, what are conditions? Three conditions. At intersecting at one point means, so those ratios are intersecting at one point ratios are A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2. The first, that is intersecting at one. Parallel. So parallel means here the A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 not equal to C1 by C2. This is the parallel. And next to coincident lines. So A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2 is equal to C1 by C2. These are the conditions. So here the given linear equations. Here three questions are there. So first question, second question. We will discuss the third question later. So first one, these two pair of linear equations. Which condition is satisfied? Okay. So first you have to write the coefficients of the two linear equations. See here. First, here coefficients. First take on comparing the linear equations. Linear equations are a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0 and a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So compare these two linear equations with this. Okay, so here coefficients a1 is equal to 5, b1 is equal to -4, c1 is equal to 8, -4, 8. And similarly a2 is equal to 7, b2 is equal to 6, c2 is equal to -9. So then apply the ratios. First ratio a1 by a2 is equal to 5 by 7, b1 by b2 is equal to -4 by 6. 2 2 are 2 3s. So this is a -2 by 3. Next c1 by c2 is equal to 8 by -9. So here observe these three ratios. A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2 and C1 by not equal to C1 by C2. So therefore A1 by A2 not equal to B1 by B2. So according to the given question, the pair of linear equations intersecting point parallel or coincident. So this condition, which one is that is, so the given two lines are intersecting at one point. So the pair of linear equations are intersect at a point means having unique solution. Unique solution. Unique solution, and this type of system is a consistent system. And next, take this one. So first, right, on comparing the linear equations. On comparing the linear equations are a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0, and write the coefficients. Here a1 is equal to 9, B1 is equal to, compare these two, 3, C1 is equal to 12. Next, A2. A2 is equal to 18. B2 is equal to 6. C2 is equal to 20. Compare these two. Okay. And next, take ratios. A1 by A2 is equal to 9 by 18. 9 ones, 9 twos. That is equal to 1 by 2. B1 by B2, that is equal to 3 by 6. B1 by B2, 3 by 6. 3 ones, 3 twos. That is equal to 1 by 2. C1 by C2, that is equal to 12 by 24. 12 ones, 12 twos. That is equal to 1 by. See, observe this here. All ratios are 1 by 2. Means all ratios are equal. A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2. That is equal to C1 by C2. So here all ratios are equal. The condition is all ratios are equal means the pair of lines are coincident lines. So the pair of linear equations are coincident lines. Okay. So the solutions are having infinite solutions that is incon sorry they are consistent this type of pair of linear equations having that is a consistent system. Okay, so there are two questions. So here the first write on comparing the linear equations are a1x plus b1 by plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to. So compare these two. So we'll get the coefficients. A1 is equal to 3, B1 is equal to A1 is equal to 6, B1 is equal to -3, C1 is equal to 10. Next, A2 is equal to 2, A3, B2 is equal to -1, C2 is equal to 9. Okay, so here take the ratios. A1 by A2 is equal to 6 by 2. 2 ones, 2 threes. This is 3. B1 by B2 ratio. -3 by -1. Minus minus cancel 3. C1 by C2 is equal to 10 by 9. So these three ratios, how it is? A1 by A2 is equal to B1 by B2. These two ratios are equal, but this is not equal. C1 by C2. So this condition, which pair of linear equations, that is those lines are the parallel. So the pair of linear equations are parallel. So here the parallel means the parallel lines means what? So no, the given lines having no solution, no solutions. So no solutions means this type of system is called as a inconsistent system. Next question, third question. On comparing the ratios A1 by A2 and B1 by B2 and C1 by C2, find out the following pair of linear equations consistent or inconsistent. What is consistent system? So the pair of linear equations having the solutions, those type of system is called as consistent. What is inconsistent? Having no solutions of the given pair of linear equations. Those are called as, that system is a inconsistent system. See, find out ratios A1 by A2, B1 by B2, C1 by C. Here the 5 questions are given. See the first one. So 3x plus 2y is equal to 5 and 2x minus 3y is equal to 7. So here write here first. I write here 3x plus 2y minus 5 is equal to 0. This is 2x minus 3y minus 7 is equal to 0. So on comparing the linear equations are a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So compare the given two linear equations with this general form. So here the first a1 is equal to, compare this one, a1 is equal to 3, b1 is equal to 2, c1 is equal to minus 5. And next a2 is equal to, compare these two, a2 is equal to 2, b2 is equal to minus 3, c2 is equal to minus 7. And then ratios a1 by a2 is equal to 3 by 2, b1 by b2 is equal to 2 by minus 3, c1 by c2 is equal to minus 5 by minus 7, that is equal to 5 by 7. So here the condition is what here? What here form here condition? A1 by A2 is not equal to B1 by B2. This one also not equal. So A1 by A2, B1 by B2 here not equal to means, so the pair of linear equation having intersecting at one point. So that system is consistent. So the pair of linear equations having unique solution. So it is consistent. Okay. And next, first one more. Next, second one, 2x minus 3y is equal to 8 and 4x minus 6y is equal to 9. This one. So here I write here 2x minus 3y minus 8 is equal to 0. 4x minus 6y minus 9 is equal to 0. So on comparing the linear equations, are a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. And then write here coefficients. a1 is equal to 2. Compare these two. b1 is equal to minus 3. c1 is equal to minus 8. And next compare these two. a2 is equal to 4. b2 is equal to minus 6. c2 is equal to minus 9. And then ratios. a1 by a2 is equal to 2 by 4. 2 ones, 2 twos. 1 by 2. Next, b1 by b2 is equal to minus 3 by minus 6. 3 ones, 3 twos. 1 by 2. Next, c1 by c2 is equal to minus 8 by 9. So, what your condition? a1 by this ratio and this ratio are equal. So, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 not equal to c1 by c. So the pair of linear equations having no solutions, those lines are parallel. Okay, here this condition. So the pair of linear equations are no solutions. Those lines are parallel, and that system is inconsistent system and inconsistent. So no solution means that is inconsistent system. It's a second one. Next, third one. 3 by 2 x plus 5 by 3 y is equal to 7. 9x minus 10y is equal to 40. So it is consistent or inconsistent. So first write 3 by 2x plus 5 by 3y. So 7 transpose this minus 7. So 9x minus 10y transpose to this side minus 1. So on comparing the linear equations are, so a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So compare these two, compare these two. So write the coefficients. a1 is equal to 3 by 2, b1 is equal to 5 by 3, c1 is equal to minus 7, and next similar second equation. So a2 is equal to 9, b2 is equal to minus 10, c2 is equal to minus 14. So therefore write here ratios. a1 by a2 is equal to 3 by 2 by 9. So that is 3 by 2, 2 into 9. So that is equal to 3 by 18. 3 ones, so 3 twos. 1 by, take 3 ones, so 3 6. 1 by 6. Next, b1 by b2. So here the ratio 5 by 3 by 10 minus 10. So 5 by 3 into minus 10. So 5 by 3 minus 30. 5 ones, 5 6. That is equal to minus 1 by 6. Next, c1 by c2. Minus 7 by minus 14. Minus minus cancel 7 1 7 twos. 1 by 2. So here the condition is what? Here these two ratios are not equal. This one also not equal. So here therefore a1 by a2 is not equal to b1 by b2. So this condition is, so those lines are intersecting lines having the solution is unique solution. This type of system is consistent. So the pair of linear equations, the pair of linear equations are parallel, unique solution, and consistent. Okay, this is the third one. Next, fourth one. So you write here 5x minus 3y minus 11 is equal to 0. This one minus 10x plus 6y. 22 transpose this side. 22 plus 22 is equal to 0. So on comparing the linear equations, are a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0. a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. So here write the coefficients. Compare these two. a1 is equal to 5, b1 is equal to minus 3, c1 is equal to minus 11. And next similarly second equation. Compare these two. Minus 10, b2 is equal to 6, c2 is equal to 20. And then ratios a1 by a2 is equal to 5 by minus 10, 5 ones, 5 twos. That is equal to minus 1 by 2. Next, b1 by b2, ratio. So minus 3 by 6, minus 3 by 6, 3 ones, 3 twos, minus 1 by 2. Next, c1 by c2 is equal to minus 11 by 22, 11 ones, 11 twos. That is equal to minus 1 by 2. So what do you conclude the three ratios? All are equal. So therefore, a1 by a2 is equal to b1 by b2 is equal to c1 by c2. So this condition here, which case here satisfied? So this type have infinite solution, infinite number of solutions. Those lines are coincident lines. Then the system is a consistent system. So therefore, write the pair of The pair of linear equations are coincident, coincidental, and infinite number of solutions, and consistent, consistent. Okay, this is fourth one. Next, fifth one. Fifth one. So this one. So 8 transpose to this side, right? 4 by 3x plus 2y minus 8 is equal to 0. And also this one, 2x plus 3y minus 12 is equal to 0. On comparing the linear equations are a1x plus b1y plus c1 is equal to 0, a2x plus b2y plus c2 is equal to 0. Compare these two, write the coefficients. A1 is equal to 4 by 3, b1 is equal to 2, c1 is equal to minus 8. Next, second equation, a2 is equal to 2, b2 is equal to 3, c2 is equal to minus 1. And next, take the ratios. A1 by A2 is equal to 4 by 3 by 2. So 4 by 3 is 3 into 2. So 4 by 6, 2 is 3, 2 by 3. Next, B1 by B2 is equal to 2 by 3. Next, C1 by C2 is equal to minus 8 by minus 12. Minus minus cancel, 4 2's 4 3's. That is equal to 2 by 3. See here, check here the all ratios. A1 by A2, B1 by B2, C1 by C2 are all ratios are equal. Then the lines are coincident lines having the infinite many solutions. Infinite many solutions. So then the system is a consistent system. So therefore the right ratios, all ratios are equal. A1 by A2, B1 by B2, C1 by C2. All ratios are equal. So therefore the pair of linear equations, are coincident lines, infinite number of solutions, and consistent system. Okay, so this is the third question.